Hey guys, Joe here doing a video in my new place. So it's not even moved in yet. I've got so many boxes that I still have to get. I'm going to be spending the next 2 weeks just getting stuff from one place to the other. So let's just do a quick walkthrough, and I'm not embarrassed if you're not, so let's just start here. It's very small, not a lot of stuff, not a lot of room. Like, this is the bathroom. This is where all the magic happens. I know it's dark out, but this leads to the roof, so theoretically you could actually go outside and hang out on the roof. I may have to do that. I also have to get a mirror because of the size of this place. There was no mirror there, so I'm going to put one there, or just get a standing one and put it there. There we go. Yeah, moving on. This is the kitchen with an ironing board on the counter because reasons. I've never had a garbage disposal before, so that's really cool, I guess. There's a refrigerator for you, huh? Kimchi and Diet Dr. Pepper. Don't be surprised if that's all that ever goes into that refrigerator. One thing I want to point out is more electrical outlets than I will ever need. Every room has at least 8. 2 plus 4 times 4 equals 6 in math. I'm Asian. It just comes naturally. Alright, so as we walk in here, you have my office. Now, from the ceiling to the floor, all these walls, behind the door, over here, will all be video games at some point. That's my latest Iron Man. Yeah, just getting things set up here. I've literally been in here for 2 days. So this is the current setup. TV, that's the flash. Xbox One. My Asus gaming rig, which is actually connected via HDMI to that television. That's why the screen is off. A secondary screen which connects to that laptop. That's my old Dell that used to run everything, but it no longer is powerful enough. Down there you have an Xbox 360 and a PS3, and right there you have my camera mount. So obviously I have to finish getting it set up in here. I'm going to get soundproofing on all the walls, which means I will then have to put up some better lighting. All I have is one fluorescent light right now, and I will bring in my other fluorescent light, probably put it in that corner, so that'll be coming down this way, and another light over there, and another light around you, maybe. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. So this is a combination welcome to the apartment / some pickups video. Now, I didn't go out with any intention of buying anything, but there were a couple of Craigslist ads that I had to buy. And the reason is they're money makers. So this place was kind of having like a going out of business sale, and they had a bunch of stuff. And I wound up picking up some stuff I sold already. I sold a DSi, a bunch of the games, and an extra controller for an Xbox One, all this extra stuff, and I got 156 back on a $200 box. And I still have all the rest of this stuff that I may or may not sell because it winds up being 44 bucks. But some of the stuff that was in the box, a 160 gig Slim that works, a 250 gig Slim S, whatever you want to call it, Xbox 360, still has the warranty sticker on it, a little scratched up, but that's okay, and it's a later one with the chrome around it, but it is a 250 gig. Game, Forza Horizon, as well as Dishonored. Yeah, Dishonored. And I traded in a bunch of the games and stuff already, so I don't have those anymore, but so keep in mind all that stuff. And a 2nd gen PS Vita. Now this is kind of cool because it works good. It's the 2nd gen, so it doesn't have the super OLED screen. It's just a standard touchscreen, but it looks really good. And the major benefit of these is you can charge them using a standard micro USB port. Unlike the 1st generation, which had a proprietary adapter on it. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. And you can use these as controllers for your PS3s, so that's cool. I used some of my credits to get Iron Man, and a copy of Uncharted on PS Vita. Now, I only had one PS Vita game going into this, but since I had this, I might as well get that. And it had an 8 gig card in it, so that saved me like 20 bucks. I've got a PSP 3000. I don't know where I got it from. It works when it powers on. There you go. You ever run into that where you buy stuff and you don't know what the heck you got it from? I think I got it for like $5, to be honest with you. And it even came with the charger, so that was cool. One of my buddies, for 99 cents, sold me a Nintendo 64 cartridge with no label on it. We have no idea what it is. It could be Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, it could be GoldenEye, or excuse me, 007, not GoldenEye. It could be anything. Who the heck knows? And then that leads me into today. Went to work and stopped at the local Goodwill because it was open on Sunday. Most places aren't, but this one was. And for $2.99, but it was half off, I got Borderlands in almost unplayed condition on Xbox 360. Dance Dance Revolution Verse, because I accidentally had it in the stack. And then my second Microsoft Company Store purchase disc. This is the one where this sticker doesn't come off, but I collect this weird stuff, so that's cool. I have that. This was marked at $2.99 as well, so $1.50, $2, and $1.50. So $5 for those. Not bad. Okay, so on my way out of work, there was some stuff on Craigslist. It was a local ad, and it was a picture of a bunch of gaming stuff, and it said $50. So I click on it, and there's a couple of systems, a couple of controllers, a bunch of games, things like that. And I emailed the guy, because of course, Craigslist, email. And he responds back right away, which I do like. And he says, yeah, I still got the stuff. He wanted $50. I asked him if he had anything else. He said, I got this pouch full of games. So I went to meet him. Weird thing, he tried to increase the price while I was on the way to his place. Which, no. So I get to the place, I meet him up. Of course, he doesn't have a car. And he has a crate, which I like because I can store stuff in them. And inside the crate was a slim PS1. Now it had a broken TV adapter, you know, the round thing that used to fit on top. And I got to take this off, but it does work. And it has a first generation analog controller with it. Gen 1.5 PS1, which it looks like came from an elementary school, so hopefully they didn't want it anymore. And this one came with, obviously, a first gen controller. He also threw in a PS2 controller, which is cool because I needed one of these anyways for one of my systems. I'm out of original black ones, and this thing is really nice. And my 900th, at least, black 8 megabyte video memory card, not video card. So what really caught my attention in the ad was this. And just so you know, there's a 3000, there's a 3000. So this is the one that I got from him. And in the box, it was in a remanufactured box, was this faceplate that I assume these buttons came off of, because see, this one's got black ones on it now and this one's got silver ones. But he said he didn't even know if it worked. Now, he's an idiot because it still had a charge. And like I said, yeah, see? So, yeah, I got this, and inside of it, inside the box actually, and inside the box was a 1 gigabyte Magic Stick, which is cool because you never know, you always need a few of those. Excuse me, Memory Stick Duo, and it works good. So, yeah, I got that. This stack of games, inside the system, by the way, was Crash Bandicoot 2, so that's cool. One PS3 game, which was Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, which is in unplayed condition, so I'm assuming he didn't have a PS3. A bunch of cases with games in them. None of these match. These are all the wrong game. This is the only one that's right because it doesn't have anything on it. Outside of Devil May Cry. That's the right game, but it's, yeah. This is empty, which kind of sucks. I have a microphone for that, believe it or not. That sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Another PS3 game, but it's actually wrestling. This game, oh wow, it's in the right box. Cold Winter. And a bunch of PSP games that were in a case. Obviously you have a not for resale Family Guy Freaking Sweet collection. That came with a bundle at one point, I believe. Never Die Alone. Not Another Teen Movie. If you've never seen Chris Evans as a black-haired teenager, watch that. Need for Speed Carbon, which I like. Test Drive Unlimited, which I like. Need for Speed Shift, which I like. Another copy of Daxter, because they multiply when you're not looking. Medal of Honor Heroes 2. And Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops Missions. So, about 80% of those were decent. Now, obviously to me that's not enough to... You stay there. That's not enough to get my blood flowing. So, he gave me 80 more PS2 games. Now, there's a couple of good games in here. You've got like Gex, Deep Cover Gecko, Playboy The Mansion, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, which is a fun game, and probably the best game in the whole bundle is that one, Def Jam, Fight for New York. And outside of some scratching, it's not in the worst condition I've ever seen. I guarantee you this will play. But yeah, that game loose is worth 25, 30 bucks. So because he tried raising the price on me and I refused to meet him until he changed his mind back, I got everything for 50 bucks. I could sell that for 50 bucks, but I'm not going to. Oh, this came with a charger as well. So the fact that he hadn't tried to charge it blows my mind whole. But coincidentally, I went in 1 week from having no PSPs to having 3. I'm still waiting for a battery for this one, but I don't really care because I prefer the 3000 anyway. But the 1000 holds a special place in my heart because it's one of the first ones I ever paid retail for. So yeah, I'll keep all of these. And then of course, I've now got my PS Vita. Oh, this came preloaded with some fun stuff too. Like it's got Borderlands and a couple of other games on here too. So I'm happy. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna get back to playing one of my favorite games. Yeah, you'll see a car video tomorrow, but I wanted to just kind of do a quick walkthrough of my place and show you how I'm getting the office set up. I don't have as much room in the office, but when you count all of that room, the living room area as well, that makes up for the room I lost. And I can organize it in a different manner as well. I also am getting rid of some of the old crap, like the old crappy TV that was out there, because I'll find on Craigslist some more current television, like a 24, 27-inch TV that has red, yellow, and whites behind it, like this one on my desk does. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave me a comment if you like typing words. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later because I've got some flashing and some Xboxing to do. See ya.